Hi, you're on the air. What's your name? Hi, Ed.
What's up, Ed?
Please do. Enlighten us, Ed, please. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. And that's very true,
That's a
Ed.
good point.
A very good point. And that's I've been told by gang members that they feel like that's their
Right, that's the
family.
feeling, yeah. They're not getting that attention.
Right. Uh-huh. It's a duck. It's a duck.
Probably a duck. Probably near the water
Exactly.
somewhere.
Right. Right. Oh, Ed, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then I'm gonna finish. If you want to hang on, Ed, we'll get back to you because I like where you're going with that. So we're
Thanks
gonna
for
listen
calling,
to
Ed.
some more of my song, "Cut It Up," and we'll be right back.
Thank you, Ed.
The men all pause when they saw her break it down. The men all pause. Somebody stop. The men all pause when they saw her break it down. The men all pause. I say, hey, I'm pleased to meet ya. Put your drink down, 'cause I wanna tease ya. Some out on the floor. Cut it up out there on the floor. Cut it up out there on the floor. Cut it up. I say, hey, I'm pleased to meet ya. Put your drink down, 'cause I wanna tease ya. Some out on the floor. Cut it up out there on the floor. Cut it up out there on the floor. Cut it up.
Freckles, cat in the hat, cat in the hat. Yeah, whole nine. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get back. Let me see if
Nice
Ed
beat.
is still here, so we can finish up with Ed, and then we'll take our next caller. Ed, are you there with us? All right, sorry about that commercial break. You know, we got to pay some bills over here, you know, so we can keep this going. All right. We were talking about gangs and
You had,
the not having family love at the house, so they have to go to the gang members to
You
get
had a
love.
friend's little brother that was influenced. He
Oh.
wasn't like in a gang, but he was like dressing like it. You know, like he was a follower.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Some peer pressure.
Right, and they
Hmm.
right and accepted. And sometimes when you're older, like I remember we were living in West Covina, California, and we had been living there. And my sons were younger, and I had no clue that there was gangs in my area until two of my nephews came to visit me from Kansas, and they were older. And all of a sudden, since they were older, the guys were approaching them like, "What set are you from?" or whatever. And then it was like, "What? We have gangs in this area?" But my boys were younger, so they didn't get approached. So what I did, of course, my husband at the time was at work. I wanted to talk to them. I wanted to know why they wanted to beat up my nephews and why it was this big deal because eh, Right. And see, I wouldn't advise that for everybody, yes, but I invited them into my house. It was like 5 of them. And when I told my husband at the time, are you crazy? They were the nicest guys ever. Because you know what? What I do with teens, I don't judge them. I ask them questions. I want to know. Because 9 times out of 10, it's something happened. They're hurt. They're angry. Something happened that the reason why they feel that way. So I invited them in. And from that point on, my nephews never had any problems with them. They respected me. And they respected me more than they probably respected their parents. So I just, you know, sometimes you have to not judge people and because you don't know their background or anything. You just, you know, you need to know their story. And sometimes you can just approach them. I wouldn't advise this to anybody, but if you have that type of way with you where you can reach teens and things like that, then just don't judge them. And I think they'll have a decent conversation with you, and I respect their mind, and you know, they respected me. So Ann, thank you so much for calling in. I'm going to take the board is lighting up. I'm going to try to get to everybody.
Put your drink down, 'cause I wanna tease you.